Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review my time at Portia. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 30 bucks. So this game exited Steam's early access program, I believe sometime last year. I think it was early 2019. And my time at Portia reminds me a lot of games like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, in the sense that you're going to be starting from the ground up on your quote-unquote farm. In this game, it's less of a farm and more of a builder's hut of sorts. See, unlike a lot of the other farming games that I've played in the past, this game is more of a post-apocalyptic setting where there aren't that many humans left, and there are relics scattered all throughout. And it's your job as a builder to smelt ores and cut down trees and gather materials so that you can build various items for the betterment of society. That's what you're going to be doing in this game. You're also going to be competing with other workshop builders to complete these commissions so that, you can better the town. Although, even though you're in competition with them, this game does take the approach of take as long as you want, which is really refreshing. I like games that, yeah, there's an end goal, but get to it at your own pace. There are a couple of Harvest Moon games that I've played where if you didn't get married by year 2, the game instantly went over, and that was it. You had to start over from scratch. I don't like those mechanics. But this game seems to be, and I've played this roughly 27 hours at this point, and I still haven't seen everything that there is to see. But I have not reached any sort of end game condition because I didn't progress fast enough. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that you have as much time as you want to sort of feel your way around the environment. So what are you going to be doing in this game? Well, as I mentioned, you're going to be going around gathering resources. You'll be cutting down trees for wood. You'll be using your pickaxe to get stone and copper and iron ore, and then smelting them with various structures that you put in around your house. Yes, there is farming. You'll be able to put down little plots, and then you'll be able to plant seeds, but unlike, say, Stardew Valley, it's not the primary focus. In games like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, I'll have huge fields of crops. In this game, I have maybe 4 to 5, 6 little plots, and I just plant whatever I want there. It's not the primary focus in this game. The primary focus is crafting the ores and the bars and the various resources that you need to complete larger projects. People around the town will go, oh, I need this DD transport set up, which is like a little transportation bus system. So you're going to be, again, going with using the crafting tables in your little house area. You'll be able to, create these things for the townspeople and advance the story. If you don't feel like doing that, there are other things to do. You will be able to fish, although the fishing minigame is just kind of basic. There's really nothing to it. You have to kick trees to get the worms that you need to fish. But there's also dungeons that you can embark on. Certain areas are hostile, and you'll be able to go into these dungeons. Combat is it's not as fluid as I would like, but it's not bad. I do like the fact that there is a skill tree. So as you earn experience, you can level up your character, and you can assign skill points across multiple trees. There's 3 of them, I believe. I think there's fight, and there's a production tree that increases or decreases the amount of energy that you need to swing your axe and so forth. So there's 3 different trees. There's a social tree as well, so that you can befriend the townspeople. You can get married. Everything that you could typically do in a Harvest Moon game, you can do here. But again, the focus is less about farming and more about crafting. Again, you're primarily a builder, not a farmer. So there's other things that you can do in this game, like I said, going through dungeons. There's fishing. There's wandering around, talking to people. There are various events that will pop up from time to time, like there's the various solstice events. There's martial arts event where you can fight other townspeople for rewards. I think there was like some kind of Halloween event that I played a while back where I was running away from ghosts or something like that. Just little things like that that are really fun. There's also this commission board in town. Every morning you can accept one commission, and you can have one commission at a time. And these commissions are ways to earn reputation and goals. Goals being like the money, the currency of this game. So you can complete these side commissions in order to make money and to then in turn buy other things that you may need, like upgrade kits, so that you can upgrade your tools, which you'll need along with other resources to do so. So yeah, my time at Portia, like overall, is a pretty cool game. There is a sort all button, luckily, when it comes to inventory management. Like, you can build little chests. Luckily, there is like a sort all button you can click, and that will sort everything amongst all of your chests. So you don't have to sit there going from chest to chest to chest, auto stack, auto stack, auto stack. No, there's a sort all button, and there's even a button on the very top. If you access one chest, it'll access all of your chests. And then there's like a right arrow button or a drop down that you can click, and then you can access whatever chest you want. You can rename the chest too. So inventory management has come a long way since it was like pre-early/early access. So the game has made some strides there. You can also slow down time. That was one of my initial complaints with the game years ago when the game first was introduced. But in the options menu, there is a way to decrease game speed down to like 50% or something like that. So it makes the days longer and you have more time to run around and do things. Although you are sort of limited by what you can do by your energy bar. You've got a health bar and you've got this SP bar, which is like energy. And every time you swing your axe or you do combat or anything, that'll go down. Sort of like a Facebook game where you have limited energy every day, and you can eat in order to increase that again. I'm just simply saying that, in theory, if you were to install a mod that gave you infinite time every day, you wouldn't be able to complete the game because you're still limited by that energy bar. When you go to bed at night, it refreshes and you can go about your day doing other things. There's also a light RPG element to this. You can equip various pieces of equipment to your character. There's a research area, like there's this research building, and you'll be getting these research discs. And then you can turn in these research discs to the research people that you'll meet, and they will unlock more things for you so that you can get more recipes and you can buy more recipes and the like. So there is some kind of game progression there. There's these abandoned ruins, and by extension, there's some ruins further into the game that I've not gotten to yet that are more dangerous. But these ruins will allow you to dig up various ores and find these parts of items, and then if you put these parts together and create the item that you need, you can turn those into whoever needs that item and get a huge reward for that. So there's a lot of things to do in this game, and I didn't even touch on the animals and the farming and the like, even though again it's sort of a side thing, but it is there. You can expand your housing area so that you can hold more things, like you can expand your build area. This game is overwhelming. I'll just say it right now. Like, this game can be overwhelming to the first-time player. Trying to figure out what to do next, where to go, how to do this. This is a wiki game by far. It's one of those games that you may have to alt-tab every now and again and go, okay, how do I do this? What do I need for this? Okay, wiki, tell me what I need. And then you look it up, and then you go back to the game, and you go about your merry way. So I would have liked... you do have this journal in-game, like it's a list of all the items in the game and the various recipes, but it doesn't act like, let's say you're out and about and you're about to accept a commission and you're not sure if you have the materials that you need to complete the commission within a certain time frame that it needs it. It doesn't tell you what you have in stock, like what materials you have in stock, this journal. Sometimes I have to run back home, look to see if I've got the stuff that I need, then hurry up and run back to the commission board, accept the quest, then go about and do it. So I wish there was a way to see my inventory when I'm not in town, but that's more of an annoyance rather than a game-breaking thing. But yeah, overall, like, again, I've played this for roughly 27 hours or so, and seeing that the game is $30, that's almost $1 per hour, and I think that's more than worth it. And again, I haven't seen everything that there is to see yet. So one playthrough is going to take you quite a while to play. So do I think the game is worth it? Yes, especially when it's on sale. So if you like games like Harvest Moon, I would highly recommend checking this one out. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.